Oh, hello there. You, yes you, come here. Do you know how to slay monsters? I suppose that's okay. But the question is, do you know how to look good while doing it? It's all well and good having the skills to put the best beasties in the ground, but if you don't turn around and look fabulous at the end, well, you're wasting your time. Welcome then as we celebrate the most important feature in all of Monster Hunter Rise. Come on! Hit the button. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow hunters, my fellow fashion hunters. You've asked for it, and now it's here. All through World and Iceborne, every week I would hold a fashion tournament. And that was a lot of fun, and it worked because you could have 16 people in the lobby. In Rise, well, in Rise that's only 4. So no longer am I able to do that. But what I am able to do is bring you this. A weekly, or bi-weekly, or we'll seekly show showcasing your very best fashion. Any theme, any idea, any inspiration from cool to silly to cosplay to just crazy. It's gonna show up. Oh, it's gonna show up. Stick around to the end to find out how to become a part of this, but for now, let's waste no time and get stuck in with some honorable mentions. First up, me for wearing just full layered sets that came with the DLC pack. Look, it's a pirate outfit and it's so cool, okay? There, look, I've set the bar at absolute minimum, so now everything that comes after this is going to be even better. You're welcome, submitters.
Say, what now?
Oh, and our other honorable mention is my wonderful partner and the incredible artist for the channel, and she has presented us this. Okay, let's begin then the list proper before we end with the cosplay of the week. Coming in at number 5 is this very simple yet eloquent set. A white Kimura ninja-y type look, and it's just very, very clean. Using the Kimura chest and legs, nothing for the waist, the shell-studded gloves, and the Mizutsune helmet, you could kind of just see like a core of these guys, all dressed the same, like special operatives of Kimura that get sent on secret missions as they all just land across the roofs and parkour off into the night, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. In any case, I think it is rather good. And it is brought to us by Aria. Next up, we must take on a more somber tone, for I need to tell you of a legend, of an incredible entity, a godlike being who has descended from the heavens, one who is in charge of every single Guaga! Behold his majesty! Tremble and despair! For it is Guaga God! A god who is wise, who is kind, who frolics with the Guaga, but also a god who won't tolerate the non-believers. You will be punished if you blaspheme. You will have your egg drowned in a river. Look, okay, I wanted to include one silly set, and this is just charming. Essentially, just a Bushi and the serpent goodness combined with the Guaga helmets, all color-coded to match. Even the palicos are part of it, the golden gunlands too. I mean, really, it just kinda works, and I am pretty happy with it. This is by Rubin, and yeah, lovely stuff. Next up, well, how do you like butterflies If you love them, then you're gonna love this! I do think it is rather a wonderful little combination. The Adele lower half... Hello? Combined with the Ropacer thorax and the bit of jelly and the lower hat, I mean, it just kind of creates this flowingness to it. It just goes from top to bottom, everything in the same direction. God, I'm so good at evaluating fashion. You know, this outfit, it really speaks to me. Everything's going in the same direction, and as a directionist, I'm really all about that. God, look, normally I really don't like the butterfly armor. I think it's a bit, you know, I mean, it's just giant butterfly wings on your back. So this is here primarily because I am surprised by how much just having that leafy bottom half to really combo with it and give it some more, you know, presence really works so well. And I love the predominantly black as the color scheme with just the highlights of color. It really pops it off. If this was kind of neon and vibrant, I don't think it would work, but generally... yes, I am a big fan of this, and it was submitted to us by Shadow, also known as Sarah in game. Then we get to the top two, and who will take those coveted places? Well, in the second position is a bit of purple, all right. See, this, I find it absolutely charming outfit. I really do. It is using the Mizutsune legs, which are fantastic legs, but more than that, again, the color purple. You don't see it that often because it's actually quite a difficult color to make happen. It kind of looks like it should be some sort of anime character, maybe kind of like an arrogant antagonist who thinks he's way more powerful than he is, or maybe like the annoying friend to the main character almost. I don't know, I just kind of get like they fit a stereotype tropal anime vibe without really knowing which one it is, which is no bad thing, even with the Wyverian ears giving that elf look, the baggy hair to finish it off with the spiky top, and it just works. The arm wraps are there. You can just see this person being all about, you know, martial arts, punches, and just having that like, oh, kind of attitude, while also being fabulous, and I really dig that look. I think it's incredibly creative. I think it works perfectly, and honestly, it just looks like an armor set that belongs together, and that's always the epitome of fashion. And this was submitted by a Mr. Bad. So, you know, quite an ironic name, really. You should think about changing it to Mr. Rad. In any case, though, our top spot... yes, not a snake, it's a plural. I was going for plural there. It's a three-way tie for number one because they all share a theme. First up by Izuka, a green forest bard magic type look. And honestly, kind of have pixie vibes from this. Again, using the Adele set to have that leafy vibe pop. And of course, we have the Melahoa, which again, another very natural set. The Chameleos cap, very much wizard. But in this, the actual weapon also very much adds to it. The moss, the mushrooms, I mean, yes, there is nothing chaotic about this armor set. And hell, even getting Slagtoth in with the action is a really nice touch. Then we have a Forest Ranger, which I think is lovely. It's always nice when the weapons do get involved. The wooden flowery bow combined with just this lovely classic green camo cloaky hooded mysterious look, right? It might not be the most original take, though I do like the leafy flower infusion, but it is a top-notch foresty ranger. Hell, even the Palico and Palamute are sharing in on the action in the background, and I just think it's an incredibly strong look. It really is. This one then was brought to us by Oxbow Dwarf, so very well done you. Then the final of the three-way tie, and I will admit my favourite is coming to us from Mr. Durandi and it is a swampy lake lord type look. I just think it is pitch perfect. You could see this as a kind of sage emerging from the murky mist in a very sunken forest, swinging that Tetranadon hunting horn around as it chimes on his back. All these flowing leaves and bits of foliage adorning his form as he just slowly walks towards you, the hood covering his features as his face falls in shadow, the blacks mixing really well with the leaves, and again, everything going in one direction. Okay, look, it might not be the most impressive way to describe something, but you know the feeling I'm getting at when I say that's a cool thing for an outfit to do. It's just very flowy, very fun, and a lovely combination of jelly, Slagtoff, Adele, and I just think it is utterly wonderful. I think it is pitch perfect, and you could 100% look at that and go, that is just a monster's armor set. Those 5 pieces, they were made together, they belong together. What monster does that come from? And that is an absolute masterclass. So well done to you. Before I tell you how to get involved in the next episode, well, it's time for Cosplay of the Week, and I imagine a lot of these will be anime themed, and today's most certainly is. It is our good friend Mr. Bo Inosuke from Demon Slayer. And, I mean, look, it's pretty damn on point, is it not? Like, you can't really do better than this, at least not to my knowledge, and it's really nice to see it. This is by Nagakuga. Yeah, the actual monster even got involved in fashion. How well done is that? But, of course, the Bullfango helmet makes this immediately happen, and it's really cool to see. Oh, alright then guys, let me know what you thought of them all, let me know what your favourite is, and if you wish to submit your creative sets of fashion goodness, like the fashion hunter you know that you are for future, well, head down into the description, join the Rage Gaming Community Discord, where you'll find all sorts of fun. But one of those bits of fun is a channel known as Fashion Hunters, and within that channel, well, simply submit your set. A screenshot of the pieces, a video of you wearing it and doing anything cool or, well, posy or cinematic or anything you want, really, but just head to the Discord, head to that channel, and provide a video and armor list in some way that you think best fits the set. And if you're thinking, oh, I don't have a way of doing that, you do! You just hold down the screenshot button on the Switch, it will record the last 30 seconds of the game and save it as a video, and you can transfer that out in many different ways. You can put it on your phone without even needing an internet connection at the time. There is lots of good guides on how it's done, so really, this is for everyone. But until next time, like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, please consider supporting the future of the channel on Patreon down below. But until then, a goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.